One of my guilty pleasures is buying and collecting games on Steam, and because of this pleasure, I have a ton of games in my backlog. Another pleasure I have is 100%ing games. So today, I will be continuing to 100% my backlogs, and the next game up is Marvel's Spider-Man. At this point, I don't know how you've not heard of this game, because ever since I heard it was coming to PC, I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. The popularity of the game might have died down since it came out, but I still want to 100% this game. In total, there are 78 achievements needed to 100% Marvel's Spider-Man. Some obtained by beating the story, getting all collectibles, or just by doing random stuff. Also, since this is the remastered version for PC, there are DLC achievements. Without any more delays, let's swing into action. This game has an amazing intro where you're able to get right into the gameplay. Being Spider-Man and swinging around is a ton of fun, and I now see why it was brought up so much when the game came out. After swinging around Manhattan, we arrived outside of Fisk Tower, and after making my way up to Fisk's office, we had a short talk, and after handing him over to the police, I was rewarded with my first achievement, officially starting this 100% grind. After taking down Fisk, we were allowed to access to the open world, and with this freedom, I tried to get as many collectibles as I could, because this game has quite a lot. So after collecting 5 backpacks, stopping some crimes, and also beating a base, I was rewarded with these achievements and tokens that I could use to upgrade my gadgets and get new suits, which I did, granting me another achievement. While doing some side missions, I was rewarded with an achievement for doing 10 perfect dodges. I also got another one while randomly chasing down a subway while web swinging around the city. While trying to complete another base and still feeling like I was learning the combat, I got an achievement for reaching a combo of 100, which was nice because this challenge would have been way harder in the later game. While going through the story, I had to stop the Shocker from robbing a bank. It was a pretty fun boss fight that wasn't too hard, and after webbing up the Shocker, I was rewarded with an achievement. After doing some more swinging around the city and also beating up more criminals, I was rewarded with some achievements for beating benchmarks, for doing certain actions, these challenges being kinda simple, leading to 2 easy trophies just for playing the game. After using the tokens gained from getting collectibles, I unlocked 5 suits, gaining me another achievement. Going around the whole city and finally activating all the surveillance towers, I was awarded with an easy achievement. I also unlocked a new type of collectible for spotting these cat trophies with a camera, which allowed me to unlock a new achievement. While going through the main story, I was fighting some demons to save Fisk's men, and I was awarded with an achievement for doing 75 stealth takedowns. A little time later, after doing some more of the story, with Miles dead and finding him in the aftermath of an explosion, I finished Act 1 and got its respected achievement. A unique side mission you can do during Act 2 is track down Tombstone, which led to a somewhat challenging fight against Tombstone and his men. But after taking him down with the chemicals that made Tombstone vulnerable, I was rewarded with an achievement. Some miscellaneous achievements I had gotten while doing some side missions were Born to Ride for using fast travel 5 times. I also got one for beating Taskmaster Challenge and achieving Ultimate on said challenge. I was also rewarded with an achievement for beating a side mission and later got one for beating all of the side missions. Then, shortly after going through the main story, I was jumped by the Sinister Six, leading to the completion of Act 2 of the story, gaining me its respected achievement. At this point, I wanted to finish up some of the collectible achievements, so I beat some more Taskmaster challenges, did more vehicle takedowns, completed all crimes in the district, and maxed out a benchmark. I then went on to finish Act 3 by defeating Electro and Vulture, Scorpio and Rhino, and then Lee. With the final battle against Doc Ock and the conclusion of the game, I got the achievement Endgame. After looking around for more collectibles, I found a backpack and also got the achievement for perching atop Avengers Tower. Also, after getting to max level, I was able to unlock all skills and rewarded me with an achievement. Now at max level, I had to grind to get all collectible achievements, so I photographed some landmarks, tracked down Black Cat, collected all backpacks, and caught pigeons. I also purchased all the suits in the game. While taking a break from all the collectibles, I went up to pay my respects to Ben Parker's grave, earning an achievement. After that short break, I went on to craft 15 upgrades, take down all the Sable outposts, Fist hideouts, demon warehouses, and each prisoner camp. Also getting an achievement for using my trip mine gadgets to knock enemies down into each other. I also completed all research stations and all the Taskmaster challenges. After pressing the attack button in front of a citizen, I realized Spidey actually interacts with them, leading me to a very easy achievement that I don't know how I missed. While swinging around the city, I got wrapped up and thrown into a fight against Taskmaster. The fight wasn't too challenging, but I did take a couple hits, but after webbing Taskmaster up, we got the achievement. Something that I didn't really do throughout the game was visit Doc Ock's lab, but there are some puzzle challenges there that after completing them, you get this achievement. Finally, after doing a bunch of repetitive tasks, I had finally gotten all the collectibles and rewarded with an achievement for 100%ing in every district. But I wasn't quite done with the main game yet. I had to collect some more tokens to unlock all the gadgets, so while taking down a base, I got this achievement for beating a base without taking any damage. But with all the tokens collected, I was able to max out my gadgets, getting the last achievement for the main game. So with the main game done, I moved on to the City That Never Sleeps DLC. The DLC introduces Black Hat and things to do with the Mafia. So after quickly running through the first part of the DLC, I got these achievements. But great news, each DLC adds more collectibles. How fun. So after completing all crimes, beating the screwball challenges, and beating a side mission, I got the respected achievements and another one for 100%ing this DLC part. While in the next part of the DLC, Turf Wars, it was more of the same for the achievements, beating the story, collectibles, and 100% it. And believe it or not, in the last part of the DLC, it was even more of the same, beating the story, collectibles, and 100% of it. But in this DLC, we are finally able to take down Screwball and get this achievement. So with the main story done and the DLCs, it was time to do a quick run through on New Game Plus on Ultimate difficulty. Since I was max level and had a ton of time getting used to the combat, this playthrough wasn't too challenging, even with the difficulty making you take more damage. But after defeating Doc Ock and the Sinister Six for the second time, I was rewarded with this achievement, giving me 100% completion of Marvel's Spider-Man. It took me 2 playthroughs and around 35 hours to earn all 78 achievements in Marvel's Spider-Man. Being honest, most achievements weren't challenging, but I have to admit that after a while, most of those collectibles got very tedious, especially since they were copy and paste for the DLCs. Nevertheless, this game is still a ton of fun, and I'm excited to play this game's 2 sequels, hoping Spider-Man 2 comes to PC. Anyways, I have more games in my backlog to 100%, so as always, thanks for watching and subscribe because more videos are on the way.